Chapter 4, Action Planning, Way Forward. Next steps: take the whole survey. Discuss with your board and CEO. Review your ethical risks, taking into account all your stakeholders. Review your code of ethics. By completing the confidential self-assessment survey, you will be able to ascertain your corporate governance maturity in 24 dimensions. You are then able to plot results in the form of a dashboard and use this to communicate your organization's CG maturity. During the course of the self-assessment, you will receive guidance on what indicators to use for the different levels of maturity and the ECTT Corporate Governance Framework Guide document. The Framework Guide also gives specific, practical guidance on many of the indicators, as well as references to further reading and resource material. Lean Change Canvas. Urgency and capability of the organization. The organization should list the top 3 reasons or forces that make the desired change compelling. Additionally, this section should be used to identify what needs to be changed, activities, approach, policies, etc., and whether it is feasible given the organizational resources, needs, and strategic focus. Change recipients and change champions. By identifying the change recipients, that is, those impacted by the change, role, level, team, etc., the organization can focus its change activities in a manner which allows for the easier acceptance, transition, and adoption of the desired change. Identifying change champions also facilitates this process, and tactics can be designed which play upon their strengths and capabilities. Vision and key behaviors. The vision is a compelling statement that describes what destination looks like. Organizations should also identify key behaviors required to realize the vision. Communication. How you plan two-way communication to take place. Target state. Strategic pillars derived from the top drivers in urgency. Action. Key methods used by you to bring about change. Benefits. Quantitative and qualitative. Performance, capability, morale. Required investments. Constraints around time, costs, effort. These are hard constraints. Commitment from recipients, leaders, change agents. These are other known barriers to change. Success criteria. Change will stick when? Chapter 5, Lesson Review. To assess your learnings from the online course, you are invited to answer the following questions. What is board evaluation and is it important? Why is conducting a board evaluation important and how does it relate to the Corporate Governance Maturity Framework? Plan the systematic use of the ECTT Corporate Governance Maturity Framework. Plan a systematic evaluation of the board of directors for their company. Evaluate the success of the board evaluation.